Hey everyone, welcome back to Clubhouse Movies Podcast. This is Shop Talk Movie News number 30, Lucky 30. I'm your host, Mark Rubalcaba, joined once again by Mr. Abel Panetta. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be back recording. It's been a minute, dude.
And you know what else? Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
At the end of this, we're going to do some Valentine's Day recommendations, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we enjoyed our little hiatus while we get over some positive life stuff and maybe something that may or may not rhyme with schmovid.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just what the studio note came in. Schmovid? What's schmovid? But everyone is fine. We're back. New episodes are coming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And
hit that notification bell, please.
Yeah, I got to ding it right there.
Stay alerted.
They've been doing all kinds of crap down here, so I don't know where the bell went. But we're also trying to put together a Patreon and some merch, so big things are coming. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Studio, it's
a new studio. That might happen too. Yeah. So
it's a lot of movements.
Yeah, the idea is that nobody will know that it's a new studio if we're lucky.
Yes.
But maybe you'll pick up on it. Maybe we'll decide to go all out. We don't know, but the future is what the future is. So like I said, good things are coming. But in the meantime, until we get to those Valentine's Day recommendations, we got some movie news.
As always.
Yeah. So Boba Fett finally ended. Book of Boba Fett on Disney Plus. What'd you think? Did you see it?
Yeah. I felt like calling it The Mandalorian 2.5. The second half of the season just went that way. And man, I just got to say, they need more Bryce Dallas Howard to direct these Mandalorian episodes. She does such a good job.
Did she direct this finale? Because it's been
finale.
It's been Filoni for a while.
Yeah, it was Filoni. He did fantastic. It felt like I was watching a movie.
I know.
But no, with the last one was Robert Rodriguez, so he did well. You could tell he definitely took some pointers from Filoni, from Bryce Dallas Howard. It felt similar to theirs versus what he was doing initially. So, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so it did take a while for this thing to just get good. And I gotta say, when The Mandalorian showed up, it got great.
I almost feel like it should have been a Mandalorian episode featuring a handful of Boba Fett episodes, like the last season of Mandalorian was, because not a whole lot happened. And is he really a crime lord or just like the mayor? Like a better mayor?
I feel like he doesn't want to kill anybody, but as spoiler alert, as we learn that he does kill people with his sand people weapon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna be, man. It's different, It's all up in the air right now. We'll see where the Mandalorian.
I never saw the Clone Wars.
Boba Fett.
But there.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you see the Clone Wars?
I never saw those either.
There was a deleted scene apparently from the Clone Wars where Boba Fett has that dent in his helmet, and then when he killed Cad Bane, that blue alien guy, his hat fell off and he had a metal plate in his head. So the duel, there was a duel with a deleted scene from the Clone Wars where Cad Bane shot Boba Fett's helmet, put that dent in there. And then you saw the metal plate. It was a rematch from a scene that never made it to fruition.
Dave Filoni, because he's the one I think that directed all the animated ones, right? Or most of them for.
Yeah. He was probably the showrunner on that, and I think even George Lucas was still involved in the Clone Wars at the time. So definitely some legacy stories getting capped off there.
Yeah. So definitely can't wait for more.
The other nod that I saw there was. The very first instance of Boba Fett was in the Christmas special, or at least one of the big ones, and he was riding a dinosaur in a cartoon.
Yeah. Settle down. All they do is eat.
and it is what he was.
I actually saw that clip not too long ago.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, no freaking way. Of course they would throw that in there.
Yeah, so that was definitely a callback to that, and I haven't noticed a lot of people talking about that. But anyway, that's Boba Fett news. What you got in more movie news?
Well, so we're going on with more, cool gunslinger news here. So apparently Ron Perlman says he's not eager to make Hellboy 3 in his 70s, but he says, we owe this to the fans. And I guess he's calling out Guillermo del Toro to, make it. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, because if you remember, Hellboy 2 ended on a cliffhanger. With Hellboy about to be a father of twins or triplets.
Yes.
I remember she just held up some fingers. That wasn't one.
Yeah, wasn't one, for sure.
So that was, what's her name? What's the actress's name?
I don't know. I call her Flame something.
I know. But yeah, she's been around. So that's good. I like Ron Perlman, and I like that Hellboy, and we can just forget that other Hellboy, and that'd be nice to retcon that.
What? Which one?
They're getting Ghostbusters 2016 Hellboy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it came out the same year.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I think Hellboy is more recent. Just we choose to forget it because nobody saw it.
Yeah, we do. I saw it. I saw all of like 30 minutes of it, and I was over it.
I know, right? So in Lord of the Rings news for the Amazon series, Vanity Fair has released a bunch of pictures for the Lord of the Rings characters.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are yet. I didn't really quite read the article, but I think it takes place before Lord of the Rings. So this is about the Rings of Power. So these are all the elves, and these are all the people and all the dwarves.
Yeah, it's when they were all made. Yeah, all made for them, and then I think it's the 9 rings were handed out, and so. We know where that goes from there.
If you saw, I don't know if you saw South Park, like the newest episode that came out yesterday.
No, man, I've been out of South Park's loop for a while.
You know Token Black, the So he was at Stan's house having a dinner, and they were trying to figure out why is his name Token, and they asked him. He's like, they asked his family, he's like, Token, named after J.R.R. Tolkien. And he's like, Token?
Dude.
Wait, is it Token or Token? And he's like, I thought your name was Token. He's like, why would my name be Token? I don't know.
Oh my God, that was the whole fantastic.
Episode. So check out that South Park.
I need to watch that thing, man.
It is so relevant.
That's awesome.
Anyway, that was pretty good. Why would his name be Token?
That is funny, dude.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I have some other news here. Some more Marvel news. This is for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn confirms Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is the last time people will see this team. That's kind of sad, man. I think they were the most fun team to watch.
Well, there might be a new team. Like there's new Avengers, right? So it's not like it's the end of the world for them.
Yeah, I mean, they make too much money anyway. I mean, they'll be remade sometime down the road anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and there'll be multiverses. There'll be variants.
Yes, there will be variants.
Hey,
Who knows? Tom Cruise is
I hope
going to be Iron Man.
I hope not.
That would be something, man.
Unless he fights Robert Downey Jr. Or like he's like
that would be crazy.
What's his name? Or he's the Mysterio version of Iron Man. Not really Iron Man.
Yeah.
But like a fake Iron Man.
That would be super cool.
Hey, so guess what is happening on May 25th of 2021?
I have no idea. Tell me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Obi-Wan Kenobi show. And
it's crazy. Well, I was gonna say. So we took our little hiatus there. I saw that the news was leaked. I think like a week and a half ago. When it was going to drop, and I guess just this week they actually dropped the freaking date.
Yeah, it was just
that's awesome.
It was just May for a while. Now it's officially May 25th, and we got a poster of Obi-Wan Kenobi looking sandy in the desert. Why are there so many desert planets? That's what I was thinking about Boba Fett. Why do they care about Tatooine so much? Go to a nicer planet.
Yeah. I mean, most of them got blown up, though.
Yeah, that's true. All these Death Stars be blown up planets that mean things to people.
Exactly, man. It's like nobody wants dirt planets. They keep them there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. I get some other good news for me because I'm a huge Tim Allen fan. Been obsessed with his show that just ended. What is that? Last Man Standing. It was a great show.
Yeah.
He is the Santa Claus. He is our Santa Claus. Apparently, his wife in the movies, Santa Claus, is actually returning. That is Elizabeth Mitchell for the Disney Plus series. She is coming back, so we're hoping more people come back.
Yeah, so
far that's her.
I don't know if we reported on it, but yes, Tim Allen is going to be in a Santa Claus series. That's going to be awesome. I have to admit, I've only seen the first one. I really liked it, but for some reason,
it's really the best one. It's the one that has the most adult humor in it. I own all of them, and now I guess everybody else does too, because thanks Disney Plus. But I will say that the first one, for sure, is one you can watch over and over again because I have done it.
There are two really good jokes. One is they find Santa Claus clothes, and Tim Allen's like, he's naked somewhere. And then the other one is they're about to get on the sled, and then Rudolph farts in like his face, and he's like, "Easy, Rudolph," or something like that.
He said, "Ugh, Comet," and he's like, "Oh no," he said, "Easy, Rudolph," and the reindeer grunts at him. He's like, "Sorry, Comet."
Yeah, there you go. You got it all.
That was good, man.
And also, I got some more awesome Fox animation news.
Okay.
Futurama is coming back.
Dude, so stoked.
Another Futurama revival. My favorite quote of Futurama is from the revival, which is where Roberto the crazy robot says, "Oh, you're not made of Tuesday." So
I got some related news to this though that just dropped.
Yeah, what's
hit that buzzer, that boom, boom, boom. So apparently, because there's always going to be a crowd of people that disapprove of stuff. Apparently,
who are these people?
Who are you people? So apparently there are already people out there saying that they're going to boycott the show because apparently the voice of Bender, whose name the voice actor escapes me.
DiMaggio. I think it's John DiMaggio.
Yeah. John DiMaggio. Apparently he is currently he's not reprising his role due to some negotiation issues. But of course, if the fans speak, who knows? He may return. This may be a whole thing just to get more people on to watch it. So, who knows?
Well, we definitely have the two main leads, which is Billy West and Katie Seagal playing Leela and Fry. You know what, though? In my dream Futurama movie, John DiMaggio would voice Bender in a computer animated Bender, and Jennifer Garner would play Leela, and maybe would be great. What's his name? Who plays Tom Holland would be a good Fry.
Tom Holland would be an awesome Fry.
I was thinking
his general demeanor is that kind of spacey.
Yeah, I was thinking Shia LaBeouf because I thought of Jennifer Garner a long time ago, but now I'm really on team Tom Holland.
Yeah, it's definitely a Tom Holland. That'd be great.
All right.
Great. Let's see what else. So apparently the Halo TV show. I don't know if you saw that.
I've seen the commercials.
So the commercials look fantastic. Apparently I got this news a little while ago.
It looks like an ad for a video game.
It does look like an ad for a video game. Even the stills look. Yeah, it looks terrible, but I'm gonna watch it because it makes me feel like I'm gonna be reliving my Red versus Blue days, way back in the day, man.
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy. So good, man. But that's what I got for the Halo stuff. I'm just super stoked.
Okay. Well, we also got some Jurassic Park news. The Dominion trailer dropped just the other day. So let's take a quick look at that because there's some hot rehashing action in that.
Life will find a way. Ellie Sattler.
Alan Grant.
Don't move.
Oh man, that was crazy. Dinosaur stampedes.
Did you see that? It was like a nod to the first Jurassic Park.
Dude, it was exactly like the first Jurassic Park. We're in the trailer where Grant met Sattler.
Yeah.
It's like the exact same scene.
I am not mad at them for this. They are totally pulling and tugging at my nostalgia here.
And I do think they gave away a little too much of the story.
They definitely did.
Because you can clearly notice that a lot of it takes place in the snow. And I don't think dinosaurs would do very well in the snow.
Yeah, they would move slower.
Yeah.
It's like they're all up in the Appalachians.
Yeah, and like Mr. Freeze once said in Batman and Robin, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age."
Freaking love that more Batman news is coming out, and we're just dropping random Batman stuff.
I love Batman, but yeah, everyone's back. So Grant, Sattler, and Malcolm, they're back from the original movies, and just like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard again.
Awesome.
Back in that, and I was thinking about two things here. One is I was whistling the Jurassic Park theme after this when I first saw it. And then my brain started whistling the Lost in Space theme. And I was trying to figure out why the hell it was doing that. Because they're the same theme. Man. John Williams wrote them both. His first theme was...
I know.
Yeah, I was like, here's the first...
John Williams, man. He's in everything.
Yeah, here's a Jurassic Park theme. And then here's the Lost in Space theme. You be the judge. They're backwards. I don't know. And then I was also thinking, I was talking with my dad. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if dinosaurs can get out like this, and actually take over the world. But like, this is all.
Like, you ever fought a dinosaur?
Well, it's not that. It goes back to my zombie apocalypse theory, where the government clearly doesn't know how to take care of pandemics and epidemics and situations. So I'm pretty sure if there were a bunch of wild dinosaurs on the loose, they'd just be like, what do we do?
Yeah. Like, the best thing you could do is concentrate them in the Nevada desert somehow and then drop a nuke on them.
I think they wouldn't do it. I think they would just talk until nothing happens,
Oh, yeah. And we're run by dinosaurs.
Yeah. Or
Let's
zombies.
See what I got here. Or zombies. World War Z, man. Let's see. We got some streaming news here. So obviously, Nightmare Alley just recently dropped. We have Antlers dropping on the 11th. That's right now. We have The King's Man on February 18th.
Oh, wow.
Free Guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Free Guy, if you haven't seen it. That is dropping on the 23rd of this month as well. And then Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch will also drop on the 25th of this month. And these are all movies that are streaming on HBO Max. They're probably streaming on other, streaming services. But so far, these are apparently on HBO Max. We have a lot of heavy hitters coming out on streaming within a month. It's crazy. Just a few days.
Speaking of streaming heavy hitters, did you hear? Village Roadshow is suing Warner Brothers over the Matrix Resurrections release on HBO Max.
I just saw that news today. That blew my mind. I'm like, what is happening now?
I think a lot of people saw it on HBO Max and were like, oh, I don't like it. And then told all their idiot friends, oh, I don't like it either. And
you know what, everybody? Watch our review. We really get into details here. We love the movie. Yes, we together love this movie and saw it multiple times.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
It was a good movie. And it was a good Matrix sequel because it didn't feel like a Matrix sequel until it had to be.
Yeah. Like they didn't rely on their laurels of the Matrix trilogy to make this movie. It just, if anything, it made it better.
Yeah, I liked it better than the second and third ones. So check it out. And this reminds me of a lot of times when Chappelle was first suing Comedy Central over the DVD rights. And it's like, are the DVD rights even worth anything anymore? Then he tried to sue Netflix or whatever over the... Or the streaming rights, yes. But he ended up winning all of them. Yeah. He's doing well. I'm happy for Chappelle. I love Chappelle. But this new medium seems to happen every 20 years or so, and somehow Chappelle was always at the forefront of it.
He's always there. And he will be there for whenever we stream things straight to our teeth. I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't he just getting some controversies over his new thing too? So he keeps getting into trouble for what he's streaming.
He is a news maker, man.
But that's how you know you're getting something done.
Yeah.
Keep up.
You gotta shake a few trees, man.
Yeah, gotta
shake a few trees.
All right.
Let's see. What do we got here? We have Dakota Johnson is reportedly starring in the Madame Web movie. And I'll be completely honest. I don't know who the heck Madame Web is.
Wasn't she the fifth? No, Madame Web. I don't know. Was that the Charlotte's Web too? I don't know.
I know.
Wasn't she? Wasn't Dakota Johnson? Was she 50 Shades of Grey girl?
Yeah, so it actually says it right here. This is from this one is from IGN.com. So this one says, known for her work on 50 Shades of Grey and the Peanut Butter Falcon, is reportedly in talks to star as the mysterious Madame Web in an upcoming Spider-Man spin-off film from Sony. So, hey.
Peanut Butter Falcon was my rejected porn name for some of my early videos.
Peanut Butter Falcon is what I call my sandwich when I launch it at a waiter. This is terrible. I've never launched a sandwich because I love me some sandwiches.
Okay, then really quick, we also have another trailer for the what do we call it? A Buzz Lightyear Sideways quill for Lightyear.
Oh,
yeah. So let's take a quick look at that.
Our first test flight is a go.
Hello, Buzz. I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
Oh man, that was amazing.
That was cool. Hey man, I'm a huge Pixar fan, huge Buzz Lightyear fan. Super stoked that Captain America is voicing Buzz Lightyear.
I would have still liked it to be Tim Allen. I call me old fashioned because
for continuity's sake, yes. But the fact that this is somehow they're introducing the real life Buzz Lightyear that our Buzz Lightyear is inspired from, or derived from. It's a weird thing. It's a little too meta for some people. It's gonna blow some kids' minds.
Yeah, a couple of notes here.
Pissed off a lot of people, that's for sure.
It didn't necessarily piss me off. I like it, just the voice. But you know what's funny is he's got a cat named Socks, right? As a robot cat named Socks. There is in Doctor Who, he had a companion named K9, and it was a little robot dog that would follow him around back in the 70s. And then South Park took that. And when Cartman was stuck back to South Park, when Cartman was stuck in the future, he had a dog named K9, but then he kept on altering the past because he was time traveling. And then he had a cat. I forgot what it was called, like Mewtwo, but it was just like that. Yeah. So either they're
and I have a cat named Boots. So there you go. It's all coming to
it's all very meta, all very cool. So we'll check that out.
Cool, man.
And also the warp drive in that seemed also very Doctor Who and Star Warsy. So
yeah.
Hopefully that's good. Pixar usually hits out of the park.
Yeah, I'm hoping this one actually releases in theaters and isn't like a straight to Disney Plus release. because I feel like I said, or like I mentioned earlier, Disney needs to give Pixar their comeuppance, man. Let them keep releasing in theaters, because so far they're turning into the Disney Plus studio.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson. We will continue that trend. You got any more news?
Yeah, I have one more bit of news here. This is for our Star Wars fans. So obviously everybody's been seeing, and this is like a nice little tie off here. We started with talking about Boba Fett. We get to see Luke, which we didn't really even mention right now. His amazing deep fake. So apparently now there's talks to have a Luke Skywalker series. It's in discussion right now, and what'll blow your mind is Luke's voice in the Mandalorian, in Boba Fett, was actually computerized. Mark Hamill had nothing to do with that voice.
That's creepy. That
blows my mind. He was completely deep faked, voice and face.
Well, amazing. What's his name? Sebastian Stan, whoever played
Stan.
Sebastian Stan. He said never say never when it comes to playing.
That would be
Luke
super
Skywalker,
rad, man.
So,
and he doesn't have to even do a deep fake. He looks so similar to him.
Yeah, so that might be fun. I have no objection to them recasting him, and I don't have an objection to Solo guy playing Han Solo again. You know.
Yeah. So
I think that'll be interesting. So looking forward to that hot Star Wars stuff. But I want to see some Star Wars movies. You know.
Yeah, man. And like I mentioned earlier, with that Dave Filoni episode, which I think was Boba Fett episode 6, that felt like such a movie. And for anyone, guessing, watch that episode and then watch like the 4th one. And you're going to see it, and then go watch a Star Wars movie, whichever one you want. And it feels like you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's it for the news. So we have a quick Valentine's Day segment. So just hang on just a second. All right. There's my only Valentine's Day decoration that I could find, because I don't know, apparently not.
I wasn't looking at the video at all until just now.
Yeah. It says hugs.
That's fantastic.
Hugs and cats and cuddles. Hugs and cats and cuddles. So,
man.
So yeah, that's my Valentine's Day quickie bit of artwork there in the background. Anyway, I'll start with my Valentine's Day recommendation. There's Something About Mary from 1998, starring Cameron Diaz and Ben Stiller, directed by Bobby and Peter Farrelly. Have you seen this one?
I have seen that one. I've seen it many times. If you haven't seen it, it feels like... Honestly, man, I could talk all day about that movie. It was so good. It was like, I felt like it was Ben Stiller's like the height of his career.
And Cameron Diaz and the Farrelly brothers.
Yeah.
In case you don't know what it's about, Ben Stiller plays a man infatuated with his long-lost high school crush. After an unfortunate pre-prom incident involving Franks and Beans, Ted, played by... Yeah. Trust me, you got to see this movie. Franks and Beans.
It's so good.
Is it the Franks and the Beans?
Somewhere.
When I was 16 years old, I fell in love.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
This movie deserves your money. Rent it. Don't go
buy
and jack it somewhere. Buy it. Pay money. It is worth the money.
It's a Disney property now that I think about it.
It is. And it's a cult classic. So there you go.
So Ted, plays by Ben Stiller, he decides to pursue a relationship with Mary, a woman he hasn't seen in 13 years. Shenanigans ensues when Ted discovers that all the men in Mary's orbit become equally infatuated with her too. So there's a lot of men in stories in this one, and there's also a dog that keeps on getting in shenanigans in this also. So definitely see it. I think it's a good movie about second chances and fighting the good fight, and that's my Valentine's Day recommendation. There's Something About Mary.
So the one I'm going to throw out there, this is kind of newer. This movie came out in 2009. This is The Proposal, starting. This is The Proposal, starring a very young Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. So this is a cool movie. So let me read you the synopsis. Faced with deportation to her native Canada, high-powered book editor Margaret Tate, Sandra Bullock's character, says she's engaged to marry Andrew Paxton, who's played by Ryan Reynolds, her hapless assistant.
If you're deported, you can't work for an American company.
We're getting married.
Who is getting married?
You and I are getting married.
Andrew agrees to the charade but imposes a few conditions of his own, including flying to Alaska to meet his eccentric family. With a suspicious immigration official always lurking nearby, Margaret and Andrew must stick to their wedding plan despite numerous mishaps. It sounds super plain. It is such an easy watch. It's one of those movies where you just put it on. If FX was streaming it back when they were actually a thing, you would have just left this on. It's a movie you love to watch with commercials because you can get up and get right back into it. You can stream it right now. It's on Hulu. You can rent it on iTunes or whatever the heck you want. It's a fun, easy watch, and it's not a long movie at all.
I forgot this movie existed.
How can you stand to be around someone who made your life so miserable?
Sweetie, honey.
I didn't. It was one of my favorite movies, man. Right. I actually saw this in theaters.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year was that? Do you remember?
2009.
2009. That was the year of Star Trek.
That was a long time. That was the year of Star Trek.
Yeah.
So this came... A lot of things, man. 2009 was a long time ago.
It's almost 10 years. It's over 10 years ago.
It's over 10 years ago.
Damn.
Man. We're almost at 12 years ago. Jeez.
Well, anyway, happy Valentine's Day. Check out The Proposal and There's Something About Mary if you haven't. That has been our 30th. Oh, I hit the camera. I hit the little camera. We got a bunch of cameras everywhere. There's like the Matrix to this guy. This has been our episode 30 of Shop Talk Movie News. We have more coming. Sorry about the hiatus, but like I said, we have many episodes in the bank. We've been moving on from bigger and better, so good stuff coming on.
Yeah.
Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, hide your kids, hide your wife.
We'll catch you next time, I guess.
Yeah, this is Mark Rubalcaba for Mr. Abel Panetta for Clubhouse Movies Podcast. We'll catch you next time.